Okay, we're going to talk about a very simple mod, and then we are going to immediately try to make it scuffed. We are looking at the item light mod. This is a mod that adds lights to items. That's really as simple as it gets. You can increase the brightness of the light given off, you can increase the radius of the light, and then you can make the light fall off faster or slower, depending on what you prefer. But this is kind of just what it does. It puts a different color based off of what rarity things are. It's pretty neat, pretty interesting idea, right? So yeah, this is relatively close to the default settings from what I remember. I'm gonna go ahead and take the settings and kick them all the way up to the max, just, because why not? Why not just do that to ourselves? That could be pretty funny, right? So let's go ahead and bump these up. Light fall off, we're gonna make it lower because that makes it hurt more, right? Let's see. Oh, that would be pretty hard to miss. Also, you can have some emotional lighting in your game from now on, anytime you want, any place you want. That is so... wow. Do I have any purples? I have an E-Tech. Alright. That is... yes. Just yes. Okay. Magic Missile. Huh. Yeah, that's cursed. This is exactly what I expected that to look like entirely. Now you might look at that and you'll think, oh, that isn't very much. Like, all you're doing is just putting lights on items, and like, why would that be interesting? Well, it causes the game to lag. So I'm going to intentionally make as many items spawn from Uranus as possible today, and just see how quickly the game crashes. We're going to be using drop multiplier to do this. Every kill, I'm just going to bump it up by 1. And we're just going to watch what happens on every kill. Just see how fast the game just explodes. That's the whole plan for today. Also, I don't think it matters what extreme the light is on, but I'm going to leave it at its max for the sake of doing this. Alright, so no drop multiplier on at all. Already, that's very bright. Wow. Is the sun. Okay, hold on. Do I... oh, wow. Even the menu is lagging. Hold on. If I look away, it gets better. Yeah, instantly a lot better. Look over there. Ooh, frame rate. Okay. So let's see if I have this set to... okay, it's set to everything. So even things like ammo and money have light right now. Let's just turn that off so that we see a different color other than yellow, because they're all yellow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to turn down the light radius so that we can actually kind of get a better idea of what's spawning as well. But that's cursed. That's very, very cursed. Alright, we have the settings fine-tuned. It looks like a couple of the lights do cancel each other out. You look ridiculous with that going on. But yeah, it looks like a couple of the lights are being overpowered by the sun itself, or just from having too many lights active. Which means I think it's time to increase the drop multiplier. Alright, so 3 times normal drops. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, 4 times. It only took 4 times? What? Okay. Let's see if we can tune the settings. Okay, we're gonna bring the brightness and the fall off closer to the standard settings. We're good.
Now where was I?
Game still just crashes. We've noticed that when we look away from the lights, the frame rate goes back up to normal. So what if I kill the boss while looking away, and then turn the camera towards the loot after? Oh, hold on.
Wasn't my time.
Nope, even that doesn't do it. Okay. Alright, so kind of just to look at all the lights individually though, just to kind of give a better idea of what everything looks like. White rarity is going to be looking like this, green's going to look more like that, blue, we got our purple over here, pearl right here, E-techs are over here, legendaries, seraphs, and then effervescence, they unfortunately do not cycle color. They just stay sort of this like off-white weird color compared to the normal white rarity over there. And yeah, it adds a little bit of uniqueness so that you can more easily see stuff. The only problem is, once again, if you have too many items in front of you, the game just gets upset because it's trying to process all of these and put lights on all of them. So maybe don't run it with some other stuff that adds extra drops, or just in an area where you know a lot of drops exist. Because as far as I can tell, there's no way to really prevent the lag from happening. It just sort of happens after a little bit of time. So areas like Binary, areas like Uranus, anywhere that's just loot central, a Hederax even, you might have a little bit of a bad time. Right now, loot like this is not causing too much issue, fortunately. And if you look away, it really doesn't lag at all. But if you look towards it, that's when it starts to lag because I think it renders it in. But it is a very cool mod. There's just not a whole lot to talk about it with it. Because it's just lights. They add a bunch of lights. They look pretty. They look really cool. You could probably use some sort of reshade effect to really make them like pop more. But yeah, that's really all there is to this. So, item lights.